Hundreds of IU grad student workers say they do not plan on putting down their picket signs. More than 900 voted to continue their strike on the IU Bloomington campus for another week. Tonight, our Rachel Krause explains why they're hopeful this push will get IU's administration to the bargaining table.
Nearly 1 week into the strike, hundreds of IU's grad student workers are showing no signs of stopping. PhD candidate Nora Weber says it's been a long time coming.
It's something that's the culmination of 3+ years. And as we've been saying repeatedly, we do not want to be on strike. So the strike is where we are at because we have tried every other avenue to get the IU administration to come into a meaningful conversation with us and actually improve our living conditions.
IU's grad student workers receive health care, tuition waivers to cover class costs, and a stipend in exchange for their teaching or research they do for the university. Out of that stipend comes mandatory university fees. Weber says before fees, she makes about 18 grand a year. And that makes it tough to make ends meet, especially with her housing costs spiking.
The cost of housing in Bloomington is skyrocketing. And so what may have been livable at some point is certainly not right now and is becoming decreasingly so.
So hundreds of IU's grad student workers left the classroom and worked the picket lines instead. They're seeking to create a union to better negotiate with IU on issues like pay. IU spokesperson Chuck Carney says the university is not considering a union, but the provost is open to other concerns.
And he knows that there are significant issues. We are acknowledging that we need to discuss those and try to solve those, and that's what we're focused on moving forward.
IU says they're increasing all grad student worker stipends by 5%. And Carney says IU will set a minimum for stipends at $18,000, giving many grad student workers a big raise. Although mandatory university fees will cut into that. And Monday, IU announced it's also establishing a task force to better improve grad worker conditions in both the short and the long term. But grad workers say they simply want to negotiate with IU over their demands. Until it does, grad student worker Sam Smucker says this strike will likely continue, with more than 900 grad workers voting this afternoon to extend the strike out another week.
We know that we can do this all the way to the end of the semester and into the summer if we need to. We're ready to sit down at any time and bargain with them. It's really up to them.